All right. Side two, let's start from the ends. What is that? Okay, you ready, tubas? Here we go.
Because you still got people back.
That's their problem. Okay. Shh. Now, what I want to do, starting with this side, okay, facing me, I want you to do a wave, all right? Have you ever seen a wave? Okay, now the way it's done is you go down and right back up immediately, all together, down and right back up. Bow, quickly, down and up, down and up. Oh, thank you very much. Down and up. All right. Now, starts over on this side. Okay, starting on the yard line and just coming across the yard line, okay, and ending to the 50. All right. Side number one, just side number one. Can I see it, please? Are you side number one? Okay. Okay. Okay, point at, when Lee points at you, you... Okay. Okay, Lee, let's see one. Let's see the outside arc. Down. Hurt. Okay. Faster, faster. One more time. Okay. All right. Side two, let's start from the ends. What is that? Okay, you ready, tubas? Here we go. Okay, now, what comes right after that? Okay, let's sing it. Here we go. Sing it at letter H. Everybody sing it at letter H. 1, 2, ready, and up. Ba, 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 da. And up. Okay, this is a drum solo. 1, 2, ready, and.
Single player. Left, right,
David?
left, right, left,
David?
right, left, right, left. Yeah.
This is where the announcement starts, right on the cadence, right over the cadence. Okay. Calm the tension. They're already at attention. Okay, here we go. Cadence. Too much moving around over there, green shirt. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sing, sing, sing!
Mind your step off, you'll come down the right show. Keep down order.
Okay, don't wait for me on sing, sing, sing. You guys go right ahead, all right? Okay, you come up. without any signals, all right? Sing, sing, sing! One, two, one, two, three, four! Horns come up on 1, 2, 3, 4. Letter L. 1, 2, up, 2, 3, 4.
When the second couple starts, one couple at a time. Take your mark. Get set, go! they're down on this end, they will try to shoot as best.
marching in that sun already. It's not bad. This was it last year, man. It's like,
Boys and girls, as a special feature of the 15th anniversary birthday parade, please welcome as pre-parade guest performers, the Florida Dance Masters Association's All-Star Marching Band, representing the state of Florida, led by Dean Watt.
Where's the band? Started early.
changed it on me.
Mommy, Mickey Mouse gonna play it. Here we go. Ready? And oh, that's a tape. Oh, no. And. 4 in. One measure. Stop. Ready? In. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready? Go. I want the run louder. 1, 2. Ready? Go. Accents, right? Accents. There again, start at the same spot. One before end. Watch your accents. Let's have those. 1, 2, ready, and. Got it? 9, bum. All right, ready. Now you sing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, Get the girl up there. 9, 3, 1, 2, 2.
you enjoy our halftime performance entitled Music of America.
cops are smooth as silk, but tough on crime.
Police, open up!
USA, the remote stops here for original series.
Come on, girls, right this way. Hey, nice outfit. That's great. Hey, Admiral, how you doing? Hey. So, what do you think, huh? For an old gumshoe, is this place a palace or what?
Yeah, well, it's a nice grade of squalor, I'll give you that.
Jack, this chili is terrific.
You know what? All my years on the force, the one thing I learned besides being a cop was how to make that chili.
Good. So, besides sampling the chili, why are we here?
Well, I just thought we'd get to know one another before we started working together.
Wait a minute. You are an observer. You're a civilian observer. We are not working together.
Okay. Hey, you want to get a drink?
Yeah, I would love a drink. You know, I read all 7 of your books, and I particularly like this last one. Can I have a cup of ice?
Certainly. Thanks.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a little loose with some of the procedural stuff, but for the most part, man, you captured exactly what it's like to be a cop.
How about you, Captain?
My wife, Franny, read it. She said the only women in the book were hookers, junkies, or nagging wives.
Well, that's the life I lived. Maybe the next one will feel closer to the mark.
Don't count on it. The rule of Lipschitz. Anybody writes about cops, the cops get hosed, even when a cop does the writing.
You're really excited about me being around the next few weeks, aren't you, Captain?
I've been ordered by my hires, and no, I don't like civilians getting in the way. Not even hotshot novel writers like Jack Stoner.
I still think of myself as a cop. Would it work that kink out of your shorts if you and I settled this with the Times?
I would kick your literary butt, Stoner.
Did you like it?
Of course I loved it.
I don't understand something.
What's that?
Why would somebody want to write a book about serial killers? They're monsters.
Yeah, but people love monsters. They love to get scared, especially when the monsters can't jump off the page at you.
No. You want to know something?
What's that?
If I was going to write about a small-town department like ours, I'd make it more realistic. More like what... Excuse me?
Come on, guy, who's going to read about a small-town department like ours?
These are cops I'll be working with. This is my son, Sam, and my wife.
How are you?
Days at 5, 4 Central on USA.
Something's been overlooked in the design of women's razors. The woman. But there's one razor that adjusts to your legs and underarms, even bikini line. Norelco Silhouette, the first razor designed to shave a woman where a woman shaves.
Denny's original Grand Slam breakfast is just $1.99.
$1.99? Are you out of your mind?
2 eggs, 2 hot cakes, 2 bacon strips, 2 sausages. The Grand Slam, just $1.99 at Denny's.
$1.99? Are you out of your mind?
for sale. What do we got?
We've got warehouses full of these.
At the Blockbuster Holiday Gift Center, buy Batman Forever and get this exclusive collector's edition comic book free. Plus, there's thousands of great gift ideas, many for under $10. So this year, give them entertainment.
This year's holiday bonus?
Yes, Big Bob?
One of these for everyone.
Justice has a new face. Get used to it.
Lorenzo Lamas, Renegade on USA. Weekdays at 6, 5 Central. On the next Forever Night.
What a pleasant surprise to see you like this. I can't control myself.
Nick's not quite himself lately.
I think the demon came into me.
So you are an exorcist.
Excellent! I can't be out!
Bring on the night. Forever Night on USA. Tomorrow night at 10.
All right, we got enough help here. You can cancel the other charge.
So, we've got Arthur Hampton. He's 33 and a local.
He was shot twice, and there's a lot of gunpowder residue on both hands.
Yeah, like he was grabbing for the gun when he was shot.
That's my guess, and he was shot from the passenger side.
You want to take a guess at a time?
Several hours ago, between 8 and 9.
8 and 9. You know what? If he withdrew money from that machine, we can pull the time off the bank records.
Well, there's no cash in here, but we do have some credit cards and his ID.
And any strong arm would have taken all that.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll check with robbery in the morning, see if they have anything current with similar amount.
When did you get here? It was about 7:30. I'm across the street meeting a client for a few beers. There was no car here.
You're sure?
The car was not here at 7:30.
No, wait, hold it. It's 1:45. You've been drinking since 7:30, and you can tell me dead solid sure that the lot was empty at that time.
No. See, I wasn't drinking all that time. I was working. Like I said, a client, a prospect, a lead. Man is on the hook. He wants to buy. All I've got to do is help him actuate. Slip him behind the wheel, let him squirm around in that soft leather seat, let him smell that new car smell. He's mine.
You sell cars?
No, sir. I sell image. I sell pride. I sell success. What do you drive, Captain?
Yeah, it's paid for.
Ah, but at too high a price if you lost your self-esteem in the deal. You are what you drive. Never forget that. I will call you, Captain. I can make a difference in your life.
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about 7:30 when you got here.
You know, I'm a little short on time. I already told everything else to the other detective.
What other detective?
Over there in the tan jacket.
Lamar, is that 1 hour or 2?
Excuse us. What the hell was that?
That was Lamar, who thinks he might have seen something. He's hoping to fall in some reward money for being in the state of Florida at the right time.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you.
Trying to help.
Impersonating a police officer helps me? How does that work, Jack? You tell me how the hell that works.
I didn't tell the guy I was a cop.
No, but you didn't tell him any different either. You let him believe it.
It's not like I never worked a crime scene before, Captain. You're short of men here.
I'm about to become one shorter. You're on thin ice, pal. Orders or no, you are on thin ice.
Look, Jack, you gotta understand about the cat, man. He's very protective of his cops. You not being one, that makes you an outsider.
I understand. He won't tolerate anybody else making your job any tougher. I was the same way when I was on the street.
And you know, it didn't help that he had no say in you being here. Anyway, the cap likes you. It's not personal.
Here's a name and number. She thinks she saw the car when it pulled into the lot. Somebody, with a guy.
Yeah, with the guy.
Yeah, with the guy.
Okay.
Yesterday was so good, I've been thinking about it all morning.
You're driving me nuts.
Do it to me again.
We gotta be careful.
What, your dad? He's off playing cops and robbers.
This is so bizarre.
Being in love doesn't always make sense. I'm worried. You know, he's got a girlfriend. If he divorces me, I don't know what I'll do. How will I live?
I'll take care of you.
If I were you, I'd worry about yourself. From what he says, it sounds like he's going to be kicking you out, too.
Why?
He doesn't need a reason. He'll make one up. You know how he is.
Well, who cares? Me moving in here was his idea, not mine. His money doesn't mean anything to me anyway.
Well, you can't live on love by itself, baby. You better make some plans.
We appreciate you coming in to make the identification, Mrs. Hampton.
My house is so cold now. Doesn't feel like home anymore.
No, ma'am. Did your husband have any enemies that you know about?
Arthur? He was a broker.
How solid was your marriage? Did two of you get along?
I loved Arthur. And he loved me.
Did he have any problems in his life? Did he gamble, owe money, anything like that?
What about his money? He had a lot of money, right?
Arthur was a good businessman.
And what happens to that money now? That goes to you, right, Marion? Isn't that right?
I want you to take it easy, Jack.
Well, I think you should read a verse or two in Miranda to Marion.
I did not kill my husband. For his money? This is outrageous.
I can read your mind, lady, and it's right there on your face. You're lying. It's always about the money with you girls, one way or another.
Jack, I want you outside now. You are out of line. She came to us voluntarily. She is not here for interrogation, and especially not by you. Where do you get off with this attitude?
You're right.
Look, just don't say another word, all right? Whatever problems you have with women, you keep in your pocket until you're outside this department.
I'm sorry. It's just it's an old reflex. I hear the bell, I want to go. Rita, forgive me. I'm sorry. Friends?
Jack, you gotta take a break, man. Get a reality check on what it is you're doing here.
Yeah.
If I'd have known you were coming home early, I wouldn't have made plans. I guess I could cancel. It's only some shopping with the girls.
You don't have to do that.
Careful. I don't have time to start all over.
Do you know how much you mean to me? The closet full of ex-wives and all the whoring around I did on the force. To feel the way I feel about you. I love you, Marla.
This isn't a good time to bring this up, but, well, I guess there isn't a good time. I think Sam is doing drugs of some kind.
Well, I guess that doesn't surprise me.
Well, it's not my place, Jack. He's not my son, but maybe you just need to be tough with him.
Yeah.
You get rid of your cop for a couple hours? Just need to be a quickie.
My cop. I'm about to be rid of my cop for good.
You gonna let me do it?
No. His boy's gonna do it for us.
What you said, I don't think he's got the grit.
I don't know. One more nudge from me, one from his dad.
If he blows it, we can kiss that money goodbye.
Honey, you can start counting. The money's mine.
Silk Stockings will return on USA.
Wake up. Remember, we decided to start our morning walk today?
Can't wait.
Wake up to naturally decaffeinated Folgers with the richness of mountain-grown beans and all the aroma and taste of regular Folgers. In fact, if you didn't know Folgers Decaffeinated was decaffeinated.
You know, with all these changes, I'm glad we didn't switch to decaffeinated. Nothing wakes me up like this.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Even decaffeinated.
Just needed to wake up.
I know, honey.
Finally, great popcorn from your microwave. Presto Power Pop Microwave Multi-Popper. Exclusive power-based concentrates microwaves to pop virtually every kernel. Pop with oil for a buttery flavor. Pop without oil for a healthier, low-fat snack. A third cup of popcorn, 3 quarts of crunch. Other microwave poppers can't measure up. See? Dishwasher safe, too. Nothing pops like Power Pop. That's why it's endorsed by Orville Redenbacher.
Power Pop puts power in the pop.
From Presto.
Mortgage payments, college tuition, career choices. People can get so lost in their day-to-day concerns that they simply avoid planning for their retirement. Unfortunately, that's life. New York Life has all kinds of life insurance policies to help make sure you enjoy your retirement. We can even help you catch up if you started planning late. That's New York Life, the company you keep.
When I had friends and family, I expected big savings. Mistake. I'm always on the move, and MCI didn't cover all my calling card calls. So I got AT&T True Reach Savings. It's the only way I save 25% on every type of call on my AT&T phone bill, anywhere in the U.S., no matter who I call.
AT&T True Reach Savings. Save 25% after spending just $25 a month.
I love a company that can keep up with me.
AT&T True Reach Savings. That's your true choice. AT&T.
You're watching Silk Stockings, a USA Network original.
Ordinary credit cards charge interest from the moment you buy something, if you carry a balance as little as $1.
I didn't know that.
It's true, but the Optima True Grace Card from American Express doesn't. So you could save money by switching to the Optima True Grace Card.
I can?
Yes, you can. Apply now and you'll also get a special low introductory rate of just 7.9% for 12 months. And there's no annual fee, so you'll save even more. Start saving on interest charges. Don't delay. Call for your Optima True Grace Card from American Express. Remember, the Optima True Grace Card is the first major credit card with an interest-free grace period, even when you carry a balance.
And that adds up to a lot of savings.
You can apply right over the phone. Call 1-800-4-OPTIMA. Stop paying interest you don't have to, now.
Now back to Silk Stockings on USA.
Shopping dawn until dark 2 days straight. Is this a grieving? What do I see before me?
What this is uncharacteristic behavior. Subconsciously, she's coming unglued. She hasn't heard from you in 2 days, and she's wondering what the hell's going on.
Maybe she's just not guilty.
If she weren't guilty, she'd be bugging you to find the guy who did it.
Well, so far she hasn't made a suspicious move. I mean, come on, we don't even have enough to make a circumstantial case against her.
The longer this thing hangs in limbo, the colder it gets. You got to build a fire under it.
Yeah, Lorenzo.
Back in a minute.
All right. No, I'm still with her, Cap. No, it's like she's laying in supplies. She has hit every single store in town. What the hell is he doing? Hang on a second, Cap. Get the hell away from Jack. I can't believe it. This guy just gave me up.
What the hell am I supposed to do with you, huh? Huh? You impersonate an officer. You jeopardize an investigation by alerting a suspect under surveillance. You're not giving me much room here, Jack. I'm warning you.
There was no jazz in the case. Nothing was happening. The woman was locked down and going straight ahead. We had to shake her up.
It wasn't your call. You pay attention to me, Jack. You're here to get the feel of a small-town department so you can write a book about a serial killer. That's what you told my bosses, and that's what I'm going to give you one more chance to do. You stray outside of that. You interfere once more. You screw up one more time, and you are gone. You got that?
Yeah.
Like what you see.
Who's the guy?
What?
The guy. The apartment on Princeton Street.
I'm sorry you found out. I was going to tell you when the time was right.
I don't understand. Why?
I'm in a terrible fix, Sam. Bo is an ex-boyfriend of mine. He followed me here. He's blackmailing me.
For money?
Money and sex. He threatened to go to Jack and tell him lies about me if I didn't give him what he wanted.
You should call his bluff.
Jack Stoner shucks wives like he's changing socks. I'll be out of here and on the street. He's crazy. You do know that, don't you? Well, I guess it's gonna happen one way or another anyway.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Put some things in a suitcase and get the hell out. At least this way I can keep my self-respect.
No, you can't do that. What about us?
That's over. Can't you see? There's only one way we can be together without looking over our shoulders every second of the day, baby. If Jack is out of the picture. Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Watching a bunch of skinny dogs chase a mechanical rabbit isn't my idea of a good time.
I'll be back about 12:30 or so.
Sam?
What's up?
You, maybe.
What?
Want to tell me about this?
What is it?
I found it in your bedroom. It's yours, isn't it?
In my bedroom?
What is it? Speed?
You went through my stuff? That's my bedroom, man.
Sure. Your bedroom in my house, man. You know I don't tolerate drugs. How dare you bring this crap into my house?
Look, it's not mine. I never saw it before, and I don't do drugs.
Don't lie, Sam.
I'm not lying. What are you doing going through my stuff for anyway?
I am trying to help you. I'm trying to give you the opportunity to make something for yourself.
I don't want it. I don't want your money or your big house or any of it. I didn't hear jack from you the first 20 years of my life. What you're trying to give me is your guilt. And I don't want that either. I'm gonna get my stuff. I'm getting out of here.
Sam, I don't want you to go.
I can see that you don't.
Sergeant Lorenzo?
Miss Stoner, there's been some trouble.
Jack. Oh, God.
Silk Stockings will be right back on USA.
I was coming down with something. It felt like a cold, but it could have been my allergies. So I called my doctor. He recommended Dimetap Extend tabs. He said a recent study showed its antihistamine is more effective than a leading prescription. Turns out Dimetap is strong medicine. Relieved my sneezing and congestion, and didn't make me as drowsy as Benadryl. Cold or allergy, Dimetap works. Doctors say Dimetap, for good reason.
Sometimes I forget that I'm 45. I don't feel that because I'm 45 I can't be funky. I love looking great. It makes me feel proud to be the age that I am.
Oil of Olay, so sheer, so light. It penetrates quickly to boost skin's moisture renewal process, reducing the look of fine lines and wrinkles.
I see lots of things in the future. Bigger things, better things. You know, when I'm 90, I'm going to be the best looking grandmother on the block.
A lifetime of beautiful skin. Oil of Olay.
That'll be $6.
Harry.
Yeah?
How come you're charging me for the hot dogs?
The 52-inch Magnavox big screen TV with smart screen and a picture so good you can charge for the hot dogs. Smart. Very smart. Now get a pair of wireless speakers free when you purchase a Magnavox big screen TV.
Huh. They say these little pills coat like Pepto-Bismol and relieve like Pepto-Bismol, but they don't taste like Pepto-Bismol? How do they expect people to swallow that?
With water, dear.
Pepto-Bismol caplets. The comfort of Pepto without the taste.
Finally, a food carrier designed to carry food. New Pyrex Portables. Thermal packs keep food cold or hot for hours. Pyrex Portables, the way to go.
Critics are calling My Antonia a handsome adaptation.
I love America.
One of the best TV movies of the year.
May I kiss you?
A delight from start to bittersweet fade out.
Ain't it wonderful, Jimmy? How much people can mean to each other.
Jason Robards, Eva Marie Saint, Neil Patrick Harris, and Elena Lovenson in the Emmy Award-winning My Antonia, a special USA Pictures original, Wednesday at 9.
Now listen, Rita's gonna work the Hampton murder. You stay with this. I'll be available if needed, as needed.
You know, what makes us so sure this is a murder, Cap? I mean, maybe it was an accidental.
Blunt force trauma to the head. Could be read as an accident, but he was hit twice, maybe more. It's doubtful.
Any weapon recovered?
No, so far no.
It's gonna be heavy when you find it. He was really whacked.
Excuse me, whacked? You went to medical school to learn whacked?
You know what's interesting to me? We got a dead guy on Jack Stoner's patio. I know Jack Stoner.
Yeah. What? We gotta separate those two.
Yeah. I'll take the kid inside. I gotta talk to you. Sam, can we talk for a couple of minutes inside? Let's go.
Did you know the deceased, Mrs. Stone?
No, I don't.
ID said Bo Rainey. That ring any bells for you?
I've never seen him before.
You seemed pretty shaken up when you saw his face.
It's the wrong season for dead bodies in the garden, Sergeant. I thought it was my husband.
Where were you tonight?
I went to the dog races with a friend.
Got a name?
Annette Padillo. You could have talked to her now, but your people wouldn't let her inside.
Tomorrow will be fine. You there for the last race?
Lost $50. Still have my betting ticket.
Ma'am, you know where your husband is?
No, I I don't. He was here when we left this evening, and I haven't seen him since.
Thanks.
What happened?
I don't know. When we had an argument, I went out to cool off. When I came back, I went out to the patio. Your friend was out there. He was dead. Call the cops.
Where's Jack?
I don't know.
Sam? If you know, you've got to tell me.
What was he doing here, Myrna?
Maybe Jack found out about Bo and invited him here to talk about the situation. And killed him.
No. I don't think that's why he was here.
Then what do you think?
He wanted me to help you get rid of him. Maybe he decided to get your friend to help you instead.
What I said to you was only between me and you. It had nothing to do with Bo. We can't start not trusting each other, baby. We've got to stick together, back each other up.
I don't know if I can trust you.
I don't think you have a choice. If Jack could do this to Bo, he could do it to either one of us without thinking twice.
Yeah, okay, thanks. This is report on last week.
Hey, Kev. Is that cheese omelet?
Yeah, so?
Oh, hey, nothing, Cap. Enjoy. Knock yourself out. Franny lets you eat eggs, huh?
Well, she's out of town for a week, so I'm committing gluttony on forbidden fruit.
Ah.
Raul must use powdered eggs and cheese from a jar. This stuff hits the stomach like an anvil.
Yeah, I don't eat eggs. No, no, sir.
Huh, cholesterol, huh?
Oh, yeah, Cap. I mean, by the time you finish with that, your 10W30, it's gonna be 50 weight sludge.
Come on, who can tell nowadays? A different study every week. Today, don't eat eggs. Tomorrow, eat eggs if they're brown eggs. Next week, it'll be eat free-range eggs. Doctors aren't in the health business anymore. They're in the study business. Yeah, so, Stoner's business manager. Did you get anything from him?
Hasn't seen Stoner in a couple of weeks. As far as he knows, everything is A-okay.
You believe him?
Yeah, I do believe him.
Well, the papers went out on Stoner this morning, statewide, FBI. If he's on the move, somebody is going to spot him. You know what puzzles me? His car. It's still at his house.
Well, let's think about this. He would go to somebody he trusts, right? He'd say, take me to the airport, take me to hide me.
Where does the wife fit into this? Who the hell keeps a losing ticket on a dog race?
Somebody who wants a bullet-proof alibi. So, were you and Myrna friends a long time?
I met her around the time she started getting serious with Jack.
And did you know Jack before that?
Well, I went out with him for a while.
Let's talk about the other night. You and Myrna, you went to the races, correct?
We went to the dog track in Hollywood.
Oh, what's that, hour 15?
If you're dragging your feet, I drive in about 45 minutes.
45 minutes. All right, and then what time did you head home?
Well, we got out of the lot around 11. We stopped and had a drink. I don't know what time it was when I finally dropped her off. You know, there was all that excitement going on at her house.
Was she with you the entire time?
Of course she was. We really had a great time that night.
I'll bet you did. I'll bet you did. Annette, have you talked to Jack Stoner since that night?
Jack? Why would I hear from Jack?
Not a yes or no.
What's a no?
You know anything that might have a bearing on his disappearance?
Well, you know, there was a dead man that was found in his petunia patch. I mean, I don't know about you, but that might make me disappear. That was a no.
All right.
Yeah, I am.
I appreciate your help.
Sam, thanks for meeting me here. I gotta get out of the office sometimes. You know, the walls, they start closing in on me, you know?
It's no big deal. It's close to the house.
You heard from your dad?
No.
Any idea where he could be?
None. I told you last night.
Is anything missing from the house?
Myrna and I looked around. Everything seems to be there.
Myrna. Listen, tell me about your dad and Myrna, all right?
What?
Are they happy? They get along?
They're a perfect couple. Rich old guy and pretty young girl.
You're not close to your dad, huh?
You could say that.
Why'd you come to live with him?
My mom kicked me out.
What happened?
I turned 21. She stopped getting child support on my 21st birthday. I didn't have anywhere else to go. I guess I was hoping he'd be able to tell me what to do with my life.
That's one of those things nobody can do for us, Sam. It's up to us.
Sure is looking that way.
Sam, if there's anything you can tell us about this dead guy, Rainey, and your dad that you're not telling us.
Look, if I think of anything, I'll let you know.
Okay. So, if you hear from your dad, you tell him I want to talk, all right?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, thanks. Take it easy.
Chris.
Yeah.
I've got something hot for you.
Ooh, my lucky day.
Will you stop that? Bo Rainey, the
Yeah?
intruder at the Stoner place. He fired a gun before he died.
Wait, he fired a gun before he died. How long? Are we talking days, hours?
Hours or less.
Where'd you come up with this information?
I was showing a new techie how to run a trace metals test. I needed a hand, and Rainey had one that wasn't busy.
The dead guy's hand?
At least he keeps it to himself. The test said that Rainey had held a gun. Interesting. So I ran a gunpowder residue test. That was positive, too.
Wait a minute. There was no gun at the scene.
Also, there were some inconsistencies in the position of the body and lividity. He was moved after he died.
That it?
That's it.
Thanks, D. Yeah, I'll talk to you later about that hot thing that you got.
In your dreams, Lorenzo.
You ready, Cap?
Well, obviously not a burglar.
Somebody trying to cover their tracks, or somebody trying to hide something.
Okay, let's get to it. You know, whatever this guy had in his wallet is about all there was to him. No checkbook, no plastic, no sign he had a job.
And maybe somebody took care of him.
Lorenzo, a kept man? What a deviant mind. I'm gonna get forensics up here, dust the place. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Rather be lucky than good. Yeah, you got 2 minutes to call me back with an answer. Hey, Cap, how is Rita doing with Marion Hampton?
Good. She found a cab driver who picked up the fare about a block and a half from the bank at the time of the murder. It was a woman, so it could be Marion. So tell me about Stoner. Has he stuck his head up yet?
No, not yet. Yeah, I talked to forensics. They said that Rainey had carpet fibers on his clothing, also had grass stems.
So, killed inside and moved outside.
Yeah, Diana said he had definitely been moved. Yeah, Lorenzo.
Just going to answer some questions about Bo Rainey.
Jack Stoner.
When you're blowing your nose really hard, does your tissue fall apart?
Just go right through them.
I blow right through them.
It doesn't hold. It tears.
Give me one tissue, I'll destroy it.
That's why there's Puff's Extra Strength.
The softness and the strength.
It's made to take the biggest sneezes, the hardest blows, because it's twice as strong when wet than the leading regular tissue.
I want the ones that don't fall apart. After all those blows, they're tough.
Funny nose and stays dry.
Puff's Extra Strength.
Strongest for your nose through all the blows.
Best of both worlds, soft and strong.
Ah, the good old days of supermarket shopping. When nothing stood between you and your next meal. Nothing. But today, there are materials that help lock out harmful contaminants and reduce spoilage, keeping us safe and the food we eat fresh. Plastics make it possible. So now, the rest is history.
Presto has a great idea.
Salad shooter helps you every day.
Presto has a great big idea. Professional salad shooter slicer shredder. Big capacity, holds a lot, shoots a lot. Powerful, fast, a variety of cutting blades so you can point and slice thick, slice thin, shred right into the bowl, even ripple cut. Chop, grate right where you want. Clean up easy, dishwasher safe, store anywhere.
Salad shooter.
Original, professional, and now Professional Salad Shooter Plus from Presto.
Hustling and bustling for this season's best values can be a breeze if you shop with this, the Big Payback Value Book, and this, your Discover Card. You can get over $170 in cash rebates on top name brand gifts for the holidays. Just send us your receipts, and you can wrap up big savings without all the runaround. It pays to Discover, the card with the big payback. Use it where you see the Novus sign.
You're watching Silk Stockings, a USA Network original.
We never used to exercise. We didn't have time to go to the gym, and it was impossible to find a quality strength and aerobic machine that we could use at home. Till we found Bowflex. Bowflex lets me perform the strength and aerobic workout I want in 20 minutes. It's quick, it's easy, and it makes my body feel incredible. There's simply nothing else like it. You can change the amount of weight you're using by adding more power rods. The cable pulley system accommodates 64 different exercises. It's even backed by a lifetime warranty. If you're like me, and at first you looked at machines like SoloFlex and NordicFlex, you've got to see what Bowflex can do for you. It simply produces results. Call right now for this free 15-minute video. It will show you exactly how Bowflex will let you outperform SoloFlex and NordicFlex. You'll be surprised at how effective Bowflex really is. If you want to see the easiest, most effective way of exercising at home, you need to see this video. It's absolutely free, so call for yours right now.
Welcome to the Dominion. The gateway to the world of science fiction on the internet. The Dominion. Catch it on the World Wide Web. The Sci-Fi Channel welcomes you to the edge.
She started to remove all of her clothing.
I was uncontrollably horrified.
Something's always brewing on USA Live with the People's Court and Love Connection. Weekdays at 1.
On the next Silk Stockings, wedding bells toll.
I do.
Is it a new beginning?
Married.
Or the end of the line?
You got a new partner effective immediately. Name's Holly Rollins.
Is she pretty?
Silk Stockings on USA. An all-new episode next Sunday night at 10. You know you want to watch.
Doesn't seem like anybody dies in the daytime anymore. At least we don't find them till it's dark.
So what can you tell us about this one?
First, gunshot wounds. 3 of them.
Bo Rainey had fired a gun.
Did you doubt me?
No, never. But now we know what he probably fired at.
That's tricky. Salt water does strange things to the body. It may be he's been dead since last night. It may not be that long.
I saw a guy once, Arnold Posner. He was a bagman. His boss had him hit and weighted down in a barrel off Long Island. When he finally came up, he turned into yellow soap.
It's wild. Stoner wasn't in the water long enough for that to happen. I checked him first thing. He was cooler than the water temperature.
Maybe he was dumped farther out where the currents run cold.
That's possible, but if he were killed the last night the same time as Mr. Rainey, it doesn't look right to me. I'll have to work him up and let you know what I find.
But you are positive about the cause of death, right? Gunshot.
I know he was shot, and where he was shot is usually fatal. Did it cause death?
All right, Diane, as quickly as you can.
Okay. Oh, one last thing. There seems to be no exit wounds for 2 of the bullets.
Okay, that's a good place to start, right? Okay.
Mrs. Stoner, is there anything you haven't told me?
About what?
About your husband's disappearance.
His son, Sam, is a very disturbed young man. There was a great deal of hatred between him and his father. He was taking drugs. His father found out. They fought about it.
So you think that Sam killed his father?
I think it's possible.
Interesting. And now, what about Bo Rainey? You still don't remember anything about him?
No, nothing. He was blackmailing me. He was threatening to ruin my marriage. I tried to pay him off. He wanted more. I was desperate.
You don't look desperate here, ma'am.
That was the last day I saw him. I told him that day, nothing else, no more.
You think he came here to make good on his threat?
I think either that or Jack lured him here.
What, to kill him and then Sam killed his father?
That's what I think happened. But you're the detective. You tell me.
You believe the wife?
No, not a chance.
What if it's true? She cuts the guy off so he goes to see Stoner. He's getting even with her, just like he threatened, right?
Oh, that sounds more like a lover's quarrel gone sour, not a blackmail scheme.
When the hell was Jack murdered? Say he killed Rainey. He panics. He gets out, he hides, and then he gets in touch with the wife.
Look, the wife has got an alibi for Rainey's killing. If Jack was killed later, she might be good for that.
Could the wife have an accomplice we don't know about? Somebody whacks them both when they're together?
Then why not dump both bodies or leave both bodies there?
Okay, without a doubt, Jack Stoner was shot to death.
Could you do anything with the time?
No, that's even muddier than before.
How come?
Well, there were several patches of damaged epidermis that weren't consistent with the rest of the body, including some peeling.
Any ideas?
Just one. Freezer burn. Jack Stoner spent some time in a freezer before he went into the water.
A freezer?
It's either that or a bad case of frostbite, and since this is the middle of Florida, I don't think that's likely.
Hey, Cat.
Yeah, did you find the freezer?
Jackpot. 357 revolver.
Same caliber that killed Stoner,
And this baseball bat.
which my money says killed Bo Rainey.
Now, we got latent prints off both, plus we got a couple off the freezer.
Any sign the body was in there, too?
No way to tell, but there was plenty of room for it.
Where the hell is my workup from the Stoner house? Never mind. It just got here.
We got enough pieces to complete the puzzle, Cap.
Young Sam's prints all over the freezer, the softball bat, Bo Rainey's blood and hair on the business end of the bat.
Along with the revolver used to kill Stoner, which Rainey probably used.
Okay. So, Rainey breaks in. He kills Stoner. Sam sees it and cold cocks him. Permanently. Now he panics. He's killed a man. Maybe he's afraid he's going to be accused of killing Stoner, too.
He drags Rainey outside. He takes Stoner's body. He wraps it up in plastic, whatever, puts it in the freezer, along with the baseball bat and the revolver.
Cleans up whatever mess there is in the house and calls us.
Bingo. So what do you think? You think that he is going to fill in the blanks voluntarily?
Come on, if we're right, he's not guilty of anything. He killed an intruder. I'm more interested in the wife. I think Bo Rainey was there for one reason.
To turn Myrna Stoner into a widow. This is a case of conspiracy. Cap, her alibi is not going to help her with that.
Let's bring them both in here. I think we're ready to put a zipper on this thing.
You got it.
Where have you been?
I had to do something last night. I didn't want to come back here.
But you had to come back today, didn't you? To pick up what you left in the freezer.
You found it?
The cops did.
Guess I know everything then. I saw him sneak up to the house, grab the bat, and I went downstairs. He just shot my dad when I hit him the first time. I was afraid. Thought you'd tell the police what we talked about, and they think I killed them both. Couldn't think straight. Panicked. Should have left things the way they were.
Baby, I would never betray you. I love you, don't you know that by now? I want us to go away, for as long as it takes to put this all behind us. We'll start over with nothing from before.
Nothing but the money.
I don't care about that anymore. We're all we've got. We'll be together. We won't ever be apart. Just like you wanted from the start.
You don't care about the money?
No, I don't.
I talked to his lawyer, Myrna. He said you'd already been by. That means you already know.
So he left you his money, that's fine. I know you'll take care of me. And I'll take care of you. We can do it whenever you want. Wherever you want. I want to do it outside by the pool.
You guys should cover the back?
No. She's got no idea we're onto her. Hold it. Someone's coming.
Sam, where's your stepmom?
She's out by the pool.
Get an ambulance out here right away, Chris.
Yeah, this is Sergeant Lorenzo, Palm Beach Police Department. We need an ambulance at the Stoner Estate on Cameron.
Boyfriend killed my dad. She never did love him. She never did love me. All she wanted was the money.
I guess Stoner was right. Women like this, it's all about the money.
What do some hair care brands think? We all come from some kind of mold? Whose hair fits into one little category? Not yours. Only Salon Selectives let you find yourself in this line of shampoos, conditioners, and styling products. Select from precise levels and types to find what's just right for you. Put it all together, like only you can, for hair with style. Don't blend in. Stand out. Salon Selectives. Select your elements of style.
It's just the morning and you don't need to caffeinate it for two.
Wake up to Folgers Coffee Singles, made with ground roast decaffeinated coffee for one freshly brewed cup.
The best part of waking up
Is Singles in your cup.
If you got a beard, we've got your number. The adjustable Maverick beard and mustache trimmer with 6 different settings. Man, does this do a number on beards. Maverick from Norelco.
Denny's original Grand Slam breakfast is just $1.99.
$1.99? Are you out of your mind?
2 eggs, 2 hotcakes, 2 bacon strips, 2 sausages. The Grand Slam, just $1.99 at Denny's.
$1.99? Are you out of your mind?
Sometimes the road to life can be a bumpy one. That's why there's Corel. Beautiful enough for every meal and durable enough for every day. Beautifully durable Corel, designed for living.
Tomorrow night on USA, it's a full hour of Wings at 7. Then at 8, it's Murder, She Wrote, followed by WWF Monday Night Raw at 9, and the all-new Forever Night at 10.
I'll see you later. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
I see Franny's back home.
Yeah. Lettuce, sprouts, with a light yogurt dressing.
So, what's the latest on the Widow Hampton?
Well, we got a full confession. The cab driver gave us a positive ID, and that's what broke her down.
Well, remember what Stoner said. Shake her cage, and 10 to 1 she'll confess.
You know, that wasn't just cowboy impulse, Rita. You've done some good police work there.
Thanks, Captain. But still, Stoner was right about Mrs. Hampton.
Too bad he wasn't a little more perceptive in his own bedroom.
Gentlemen, have either of you seen Captain Lipschitz?
Uh-oh.
Right over there.
I haven't been here. I left the state, and I won't be back.
Excuse me, sergeants. Is Captain Lipschitz around?
We haven't seen him.
No, we haven't. How do you know we're sergeants?
10 times out of 10, I know. See, I look at you, I see an image. Financially secure, the clothes, you care about how you look. You drive a Beamer, am I right? A Beamer? But you'd like to do better. A man's vehicle is an extension of his manhood, right? So, where's your car?
Right there.
Sorry. Really sorry.
Was I just insulted?
I think the extension of your manhood just came up a little bit short.
Oh, see?
Oh!